Hello, and welcome to Prentice's Echoes. We are constantly bombarded with messages about motivation: chase the promotion, earn the reward, achieve the praise, buy the success. This is extrinsic motivation, fueling your life with external rewards. While it works for a short sprint, it is a short-term sugar rush that guarantees a crash. It leads to the inevitable question: what now? Once you hit the goal. When the reward is gone, the motivation dies. This leads to burnout, exhaustion, and a chronic sense of emptiness. True, sustainable power comes from intrinsic motivation, the inner fire that burns for the sheer joy of the work itself. Today, I'm giving you the Inner Fire Protocol, the 3 psychological sources of fuel that never run out, allowing you to sustain lifelong momentum toward your purpose. Source 1. The principle of mastery: focus, loving the process more than the prize. The problem: we focus on the outcome, the finished product, rather than the refinement of our skills. This means our motivation is tied to an end point, which is inherently finite. The action: the process over product. Shift, reframe the goal. Take your biggest goal, for example, launching a business, writing a book. Reframe the goal from the external result to the internal skill required. Instead of finish the book, focus on the daily joy of becoming a better writer. The 1% rule: commit to improving by just 1% per day in your core skill. This focus on marginal gain creates immediate, visible progress. The anchor: after a work session, ask yourself, did I enjoy the act of working, regardless of the result? The rule: when your motivation is mastery, you are motivated by the endless pursuit of improvement. You are not chasing a finish line, you are falling in love with the journey. 2. Source 2. The principle of autonomy. Focus, taking ownership of your path. The problem: when we feel controlled by deadlines, bosses, or external expectations, our motivation plummets. Humans are wired to seek control over their lives. The action: the freedom framework. Identify one major goal where you feel controlled or pressured. Now, reclaim your autonomy using these 2 tools. The how: control. If you can't change what you do, take radical ownership of how you do it. For example, I must attend this meeting, but I will decide where I sit and what notes I take. The why: alignment. Explicitly connect the controlled task to your higher personal purpose. If you hate your job, ask, how does the money from this job fund my true passion/goal? You redefine the task from an external burden to an internal tool. The insight: autonomy means you are choosing the path, even if the destination was assigned. The moment you choose, you activate your inner power. 3. Source 3. The principle of service. Focus, connecting your work to impact. The problem: self-centered motivation is brittle. If your work only benefits you, you will quit the moment things get hard. But when your work serves others, you gain an unbreakable drive. The action: the impact statement. Define the who, name the specific person or group who benefits most from your work. It could be your family, your audience, your future self, or a cause. The why anchor: write a clear, concise impact statement that connects your effort to their benefit. For example, I write this script so that one person, who feels lost, can find the courage to start their day. The fuel: when you feel exhausted or want to quit, read your impact statement. You are not quitting on yourself, you are quitting on them. The rule: the highest form of motivation is realizing that your work is not just about you. Purpose is the fuel, service is the engine. 4. Integration, the daily motivation audit. Focus, ensuring a balance of all 3 sources. You need all 3 sources to maintain motivation. The action: the daily MAS check at the end of your workday. Audit your motivation by assigning a score, 1 to 10, to each source. Mastery: how much did I learn or refine a skill today? Autonomy: how much control did I feel over my time and methods? Service: how clearly did I connect my work to the benefit of others? The rule: aim for a balance. If one score is low, find one small action tomorrow to boost it. Stop running on empty. Ignite the fire within. Mastery: fall in love with the process over product by committing to the 1% rule. Autonomy: reclaim control using the how: control and why alignment. Service: anchor your efforts to a higher cause with the impact statement. The truth: intrinsic motivation is infinite. The greatest reward is the pursuit itself, because the pursuit is the living of your purpose. Motivational phrase: if you're ready to stop running on empty and ignite the kind of purpose that lasts a lifetime, subscribe to Prentice's Echoes now, and unlock the secret to infinite, inner fire.